Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. So it's away we go then. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Fernando Torres. A hefty goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al quarto minuto.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And he's looking to catch him up. Batasagi. Joao Felix. Pass is just off target. Rooney.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's looking to set free a runner. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's taking no chances there. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Joao Felix. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Batasagi. No way through, so back... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pulisic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ribery. Aldair. Now Schlotterbeck. Kim Min-jae. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Kim Min-jae. Davids. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. And he's onside. Oh, beautifully and Torres! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Quality ball. Pavlovic. 15 minutes till half-time. Musa.
That was lovely, that.
And it's hoisted clear. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Joao Felix. Hits one! And he hits the net. AC Milan are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ha segnato al 35esimo minuto numero 11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kim Min-jae. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Rooney. Oh, that's nice. And it's Ribery. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's João Felix. Tomori. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Pulisic. Jovic. And Makaleli. Mbappe. Driving forward. Rooney. Decent hit! Marvellous goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ribery demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pavlovic. Now Pulisic. Pulisic. João Felix. Ribery. Moved on forwards. That's a shade optimistic. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're off again. Aldair, and back to the goalkeeper. Now Schlotterbeck. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And there's his chance to lead the counter. João Felix. Makaleli did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rooney! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batasagi, chance here to counter. Batasagi. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Great hit! Well, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Joao Felix. And it's played forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's only too happy to take that back.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314
60 minutes played.
Look, movement creates more options.
Jovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Jovic. Chance for the header! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 64esimo
What a
minuto.
great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Musa. Jovic. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Davids. Gently done. And Shevchenko! There's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Ha segnato al 70esimo minuto. Numero 20.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Torres. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Now it's Rooney. Fernando Torres. Pulisic.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Jovic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gabbia, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe. And here's Rooney. Fernando Torres. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Numero 21, Fernando Torres.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aldair. Aim forwards. And it's Ribery. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, well played. He got back really well.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Pulisic looking to run onto it. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe, 4 added minutes on the board. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Cleared away. Joao Felix. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Jovic. Pulisic. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that was vital. And that is as far as it goes. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Facciamo un applauso ai tifosi che oggi compiono gli anni. Recandosi al box informazioni dello stadio, riceveranno un simpatico omaggio.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Okay, interesting. So we're up and running. Now it's Perez. Ødegaard, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back in once more. Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Merino and Lewis Skelly. Stoichkov. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth with it.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Now it's Rooney. Now it's Perez. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Rice. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Havertz. Makaleli. Aim forwards. Martinelli. Nice bit of trickery. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Makaleli. Now it's Perez. Ribéry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard. And here's the chance to counter. Timber. For Rice. Martinelli. Ribéry. Rooney. And it's Stoichkov. Perez, the man we've all come to watch. Perez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Havertz. It's loose now, and they... Oh, what has happened here? Stoichkov.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Moved on forwards. No luck with that dink over the top. Timber. Havertz. Saka. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Martinelli. Back into the middle. Rooney. Oh, good spread. Over to the left. Lewis Skelly. Saliba. It's Saka. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gabriel.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Opts for safety. Makaleli. And it's slung out wide. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's being shifted off it. Ødegaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's intervened well there. Rice. Martinelli. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Perez. Out to the right. Ribéry providing... Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Raya can pick that up. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Spread out to the left. Rice. Martinelli! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ribery.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's in, surely! Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stoichkov with the short one. And he lines up a cross. Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. Seedorf. And it's Stoichkov. And it's Makalele. Havertz. Martinelli. Rice. Now it's Odegaard. Now Timber. Now it's Havertz. And the ball is out of play. Ribery. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great work on the overlap. Martinelli. Just about up to the hour now. He's picked his way through. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
That is some save from Khan!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Plays it out wide. And he's straight offside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Havertz! Havertz driving forwards. And a shot!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good ball. Played out towards the right wing. Shevchenko. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Saliba.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Havertz! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably good to take something very special to beat him today.
Oh, what a climb! And that has been cleared. And it's been taken short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
There's the shot! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Ribery. Rooney, and the finish! That's going to go a long way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Time and again they are repelled. He gets big! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Into the last 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Perez gets his head to it! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And yes, it's him again. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And here's Havertz. Martinelli! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Ribery. Perez. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! And again! And it's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that will be the final act. Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il maxi schermo per alcune indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
So that's got things underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Darmian. Over to the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Dumfries. Aslani. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a hit! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 7° minuto numero 10.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Rooney. Mkhitaryan gets it away. And they're back on the ball again. And that has left him in a heap. Martinez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dumfries. Barella.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Gets good distance on it. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. There's the shot! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Climbs up big!
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
DiMarco looking to run onto it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schlotterbeck. And Mendes. Ribéry chasing after it. Mbappe, great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. That has been knocked clear. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, it's Mkhitaryan. Seedorf promptly onto that, and that is that. Nuno Mendes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Dumfries. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Ribéry gets into some space. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dumfries.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Goes down. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, great chance! Oh, can he get onto this? Seedorf cuts out the pass. That's a smartly directed ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aldair gets it away. And now the breakaway. And it's Rooney. Picks out, brilliant chance!
2 minuti di recupero.
Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. Now it's Martinez.
Oh, really well played.
And he's running through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Mbappe carries the ball down the right. Sommer claims it. Seedorf played out to the left flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Barella. He's gone forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plenty to aim at here. Referee's given a throw. Barella.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
No outsmarting him this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's a good-looking cross. He gets big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ambrosini. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. Ball swung in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for options for movement. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. DiMarco.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing...
Oh, he's been caught, hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Cambio di giocatore.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Raul joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Tries to get it clear. He's had it taken off him. Barella. Ribery. Now it's Shevchenko, and here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Shevchenko.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan making another change here. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Di Marco. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Plays it in. Roll! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Stoichkov coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Floated through. Hits a goal kick. Figo.
That's good play from him.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Il quarto uomo
Bastoni,
indica 2 minuti
defending
di
his
recupero.
corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barella. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is that. Milan are beaten and they are out. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Facciamo gli auguri a tutti i tifosi che oggi festeggiano l'anniversario di matrimonio e che riceveranno un gentile omaggio.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So off we go then. Seedorf. And it's Rooney. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out to the right. Rooney. Now it's Torres. Adeyemi. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Fernando Torres.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shevchenko, real chance! Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Figo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
They've got to throw in. Schlotterbeck. Now Davids. Rooney.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Loftus-Cheek. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course...
Big chance! It's fallen kindly here. Really well taken goal. AC Milan are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Tomori.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Musa. Adeyemi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. This is promising. Musa. Now Pulisic. And they can counter here. Musa.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. And here's Joao Felix. No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's been taken short. Seedorf gets it away. Batasagi. Batasagi got a long way forward to join the attack. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Interesting ball. Pulisic. And Batasagi. Pavlovic. Joao Felix. Pavlovic. Nicely spread. Spread neatly.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Milan kick off the second half. Batasagi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gets his pass away, and here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's João Felix. Musa. Musa! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Corner given. Pulisic goes short. No way through. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Khan herring after the ball here. Into the middle. And that should get the job done. Chance here to counter. Davids. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, played right into his path. Great hit! There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Figo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Batasagi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Torres.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's away, and the shot! João Felix.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Has a go! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
João Felix. Aldair with the clearance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving through the middle. There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Jovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aldair tries to clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 27.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Musa. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's out for a goal kick. Mignon will lay claim to that. Jovic. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass.
He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Musa. Joao Felix.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
He's had a hit! Caught offside that time. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lascia il campo per il numero 5.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pulisic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nicely done. Jovic. Oh, well played, well played. Loftus-Cheek. Joao Felix. Ribéry is the key defender on that occasion. 4 added minutes on the board. He is through here. Rooney. Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pulisic. Joao Felix. Joao Felix! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And with that, the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio.